I got this comment on my previous YouTube video, which talked all about checking compatibility within arranged marriages. And I know a lot of you might be wondering the same. I can ask all the right questions, but how do I know they're not lying? Or how do I know they won't just completely act differently later? So I have a solution for you. Hi, I'm Srilekha. I'm trained to be a couples therapist in Bangalore, and on this channel, we talk all about marriages and relationships. Okay, so the thing is, we shouldn't be doing arranged marriages the same way our parents did arranged marriages. The world has changed so much, and so many things have improved, and it's high time that arranged marriages get an upgrade too. If you're nervous about, like, oh my god, picking the right person or making the right decision, then maybe this video will help. Who you pick as a life partner is literally the biggest decision you'll ever make in your life. So you should absolutely be thinking about increasing your chances of making the best possible decision. And the best way to do that is to give yourself time. Push back against the pressure to say yes too quickly. In traditional setups, there is this insane pressure to make a decision quickly. Like, you've met twice, so what's the verdict? That's not how you make such a big decision. You would obviously want to take your time. We take years to think about, like, what we would want to do for a career, or which college we want to go to, or which city do we want to live in. So why are we making this decision in a month or in a week? And if you're going to take your time, you have to be upfront about these timelines. When you're talking to someone, you have to say, hey, I'd really like to take my time to get to know you. Are you okay with that? And if they are, here's how to really utilize this time to make the best decision. Number one is to look beyond the basics. Don't just talk about the simple stuff like where they work or what their favorite food is. Talk about deeper things. What are their values? What are their deal breakers? What is their idea of marriage? For example, do they expect you to live with family? Why do they want to do that? What do they feel about splitting chores or finances? These are big things, and you can't cover all of them by meeting them once or twice. You need to be able to take the time to have these conversations. Second is to see them in different situations. You're not going to learn a lot about them if all you're doing is sitting down and talking to them. So see them in different situations, have different experiences with them, meet their friends, meet their family, embrace disagreements, and see how they handle arguments. The only way to really know someone is to experience a little bit of life with them. And third is to check for lifestyle compatibility. This is where so many arguments will happen after marriage. What do their daily routines look like? Do they want pets? Do they want kids? And what do they think about how parenting will happen? How much time do they want to spend with family? Don't assume that these things will work themselves out later. They won't. If your lifestyles are far apart, it's better to know that now. Now, I know this can be very hard to accomplish because this might not be how normally things are done, and there's going to be a lot of fears of what will people think or why do you want to do this. But if there was ever a time for you to be firm on something, it's definitely when making such a huge decision. So take the time to speak to your potential partner and speak to your family about why not only this is important to do, but why it's important to you. Big decisions have big consequences. So why not take a little bit of discomfort now for so much comfort later on?